Well, I was going to try to use the old GoPro, but apparently I'm having SD card issues with it, so we're going to go ahead and just do this the old-fashioned way with the phone. I'm going to be working on finishing up this bottle opener using an old billet of Damascus that I made several months ago. I can't remember exactly when it was that I made it, but we're going to go ahead and finish with the shaping and get some sanding done on it and go ahead and get some etching done. So thanks for watching. This is Juan, Lonely Cookie Forge, and get back at you while I'm cooking. Take care. So right now I've got it in the forge. We're heating up the body so that I can go ahead and kind of shape the body. I need to give it a little more of a bevel shape, more of a kind of like a taper. So I'll show you that in a second. All right, some shaping going on here. And I flung it across the way. Always love when I do that. I have to get a pair of better tongs here, but we got a good start going. So again, kind of looks like a little skirt right now. Just want to make it a little bit more defined. There's always a good reason why you always want to wear your eye protection. You never know when you're going to be flinging something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and change tongs. Right now I'm using flat tongs. We're going to switch that up to a pair of box tongs. So you can see the box tongs have these little side pieces where flat tongs really don't. Since I'm holding it sideways, helps to kind of hold it a little bit better. Be right back. All right, here we go. So we're cooking. And then I'm not going with the box tongs. I forgot that I am not going to be holding the base of the bottle opener, holding the round end, so went with some wolf jaw tongs. Work a little better. So we got the base kind of the shape that I'm looking for right now. The rest of it I can take care of with some filing. Now I'm going to go ahead and kind of, since I'm working with Damascus, I want to try to eliminate some of the grinding that I want to do, because again, you want a really smooth surface before you etch it so you can bring some of that pattern out. So I'm going to go ahead and use my flattening tool here to go ahead and kind of flatten both faces up as much as possible. Now I will be striking it with my 5-pound soft hammer that I forged myself. This will not damage, you know, not the working end, but the striking end of the flattening tool. So let's go ahead and get that ball rolling. Brush some of the scale off so you can get a good look at it. So of course we're still going to be needing some grinding on it, but we do have a relatively smooth surface. We're going to go ahead and do that a couple more times, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, with that done, we're going to go ahead and use my old 1862 Fisher. It's about 55 pounds, I'm not really sure. Got this baby pretty much for like 20 bucks off of Facebook Marketplace. But I'm gonna go ahead and just use it just because it's got a nicer, rounder horn. I need to make the opening a little bit rounder than what I can do with the horn on my North Carolina anvil. It's not the right shape. It's a Farrier's anvil, so you know this one's gonna work a little bit better. So I'll show you how that goes. All right, here we go. So pretty much you're going to take the rounded end and you're kind of going around. And again, what I'm doing is I'm trying to thin it out and widen the inner hole. I'm also going to go at an angle from both sides. Go. So, working out. Do that a couple more times, we're good to go. All right, so for this next part, I'm going to be actually putting the little nipple in that catches onto the bottle opener itself. I'll be using a holdfast and this little round punch, and you'll see how it all works here in a second. All right, here we go. Thanks. Find the area that I'm going to hit. All right, so here we go. We've got a little nipple taken out there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is, again, just kind of straighten this thing out a little bit here. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just put the touch mark where I want it, nice and hard. Because again, I gotta grind a lot of this down. Actually, I'm probably just gonna grind it first, then reheat it and put the touch mark in, because again, I got to get a lot of this scale off and get it smooth again through dealing with Damascus. As well as probably what I'm going to do first is go ahead and reshape or shape the head the way it needs to be. So, I'll be right back with that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab it out of the forge. We'll go ahead and start shaping that head. Alright, so there we go, we got the right shape going. Now I'll go ahead and just do some grinding just to get, again, just smooth enough so that when I etch this, we'll be able to see that Damascus pattern. Then I'll go ahead and get the touch mark in. Alright, see you then. I'm going to go ahead and pop the touch mark on it, thanks to Buckeye Engraving for this amazing touch mark. They did a great job. Check them out if you haven't. Instagram, Facebook, at Buckeye Engraving. Be right back with that. One strike's usually all takes. You'll definitely be able to see it a lot better once the pattern and everything comes out. All right, now it's time to do some grinding. All right, so after some grinding and some hand filing, I went ahead and got this baby pretty much kind of where I want it to start. I'm gonna finish up some shaping here. I wanna give it a little concave look here and a curvature on the bottom, and then we'll go ahead and just do some hand sanding and get ready for some etching. Thanks.